I found out why my boyfriend disappears every Wednesday night, minus, and it wasn't another woman or secret addiction, but something that made me call his mother at 2 a.m. 3 months into dating Jason. I noticed the pattern every Wednesday night, like clockwork. He was working late or hanging with the guys. No calls, no texts, completely unreachable until Thursday morning. My friends warned me he was probably cheating, but everything else in our relationship was perfect. Minus he was attentive, kind, and more honest than any man I dated before. Last Wednesday, my car broke down near his apartment. When I called for help, he didn't answer. Desperate and just 2 blocks away, I decided to stop by. Minus, maybe he was home after all. His apartment was dark, but his car was in the parking lot. I let myself in with the spare key he'd given me last month. The living room was empty. As I moved toward the bedroom, I heard muffled sounds. My heart raced, preparing for the worst. I pushed open the door and froze. Jason wasn't with another woman. He was alone, curled up in bed, surrounded by stuffed animals, sucking his thumb and watching cartoons on a tablet. Beside him lay a worn baby blanket and a sippy cup. When he saw me, his eyes widened in absolute terror. Know that he was supposed to know, he whispered, tears forming. It's how I cope with stress. One night a week, I let myself be small again. I quietly closed the door and left out light. I called the only person who might understand, minus his mother. He's been doing this since his father died when he was 4, she explained. The therapist said it was his way of processing grief. I thought he'd stopped years ago. I returned to Jason's apartment the next morning. We had a long, difficult conversation about childhood trauma, vulnerability, and trust. 6 months later, we're still together. Wednesday nights are still his alone time, minus, but now I understand why.